The first thing you have to do is to download the app on your phone, whether you're using an Android phone or an iPhone. So this is the Capcut application over here, and your duty is to download it from either your app store or Google Play Store, whatever app you're going to be using to download. So this is it, and here is it. So once you download it, you're going to be logging in. You can use your email, your Facebook account to do that. Because this is already opened, as you can see, is already logged in and all. And here is my interface. So this is what the interface will look like, and then this project, this whole place will be empty. These are projects that I've worked on, and that's why you can see them, but for you it's going to be totally empty. So now we're going to be running through what you can do. So first, when you want to start editing any video, you're going to be tapping on new project. When you do that, you're going to be seeing list of videos and what you can do. So for that, I'm going to add one of these videos over here. When you tap on it, you see it's highlighted, you, and then you can click on this point over here by adding. All right, so you can add it, and as you can see on the screen, you can see videos, you can see photos. All right, over here you can see stock photos above, and you can see different things. If you're doing countdown, whatever you want to do, you want to add a subscribe button, the Halloween, the green screen allows you to use any of these without having a background. All right, you can remove it, and of course I'm going to be showing you how to do this green screen removal thing and all of that. And background, you can add background, you can change your background, and you have this background over here. Then intro, these are stock videos that you can actually integrate into your own videos to make it look great. And then these are transitions that you can use, and scenery, there's a particular scene that you can use in between your scenes, and all of these are embedded in the Capcut application. Then you have atmosphere, you have live, but that's not the video, so I'm going to just click on back. So this is where I'm interested in new project, and I'm going to tap on this video and click on add. That you can see is just beneath here, is highlighted. You can see one. If I want 2 clips or 3 clips, they will all be highlighted. So I'm going to add one of the clips, and just like that. So this is it, and I'm going to walk you through the interface. So this particular place is where your videos will be displayed, and then this particular place is where you have your camera setting, the output. All right, the resolution, please ensure that you leave it on 1080 pixel, or at least 720 pixel. Why? Because the higher it is, the better the quality and the more heavier it will be. So we don't want our videos to be too heavy, so you're going to leave it at 1080p. And then the frame rate, please leave it at 30. The code rates, just leave at recommended. All right, so I'm going to tap on my screen to go back, and that's that. So whatever you were doing on your screen, it works here. And this particular icon here actually allows you to extend it. All right, it's just like zoom. Okay, so I'm going to go back by tapping it below. Is now on my right. Okay, so and here is the play button. All right, and here is the number and the time. Okay, so I'm going to, when tap on play, this is just the video, and then this is it. We are back. So this point shows you whether to pause the video or to play it. As you can see, the pause button or to play. And then you have this particular one here. Is once you start making changes to this video, it's going to show you whether to return or like undo. Yeah, if you have a system, this is what we call the undo button, and then the redo. In case you still like the previous changes you've done to the video, you can undo and redo. So basically that's that. And then here this particular point shows you the timing. All right, you can see 0.8 seconds, 0.10 seconds, and all 12 seconds, 14 seconds. This will help you when you start adding overlays, you start adding whatever you want to add on your screen. So now back to this, you can choose to mute the sound of your video, your entire video, if you want to do voiceover. All right, you want to do voiceover and then you want to mute the entire video. That's why sometimes you see some videos on the internet and then you can see that it is just the voiceover and the background music that is visible or that you can hear because the original sound was muted. But that's not the case here. So let's just, for this video, I'm going to mute it and we can continue. Now when you tap on this particular place, this is for this place as is moving, that is highlighted just like this area, this area to this particular area over here is where we have our clips. So whatever you're going to be doing, you will be seeing them in this particular area. Now when you tap on this video, it is called a clip. This is called a clip or a video, so you can have more than one clips. If you want to add other videos to this clip, you can click on the plus button and then you can add another one. So let me add another video to it. So I've added it and you can see that it's longer. Okay, now I don't want it, I want to go back, I want to undo the ad because as you can see they are the same videos. All right, so I'm just going to click on this icon here, the return button, and then when you tap on it, you see undo. All right, it has undo the added video. Okay, so now back to my screen. When you tap on it, you will see this white line and then you can use your hand on this particular white line, white space bar, and then drag to this point. When you do that, you're actually reducing the beginning. Okay, if it was supposed to start from this point, it's going to start from the next point, that is going to start at 20 seconds, and automatically it will remove it. So this is more like the trim option. All right, it is not split, you are trimming it with your hand. You can use a finger to do that. All right, so you can just tap on it and then move to the right. Okay, move to the left just to trim. So that's what it does. And now when a clip is highlighted, that is, you can see the white area from this point here, from this point, as you can see on my screen, this point, this line, and this line here, and this particular one is highlighted white. It means you're working on that particular clip, it is already highlighted. Okay, and when you do that, once it's highlighted, you will see this icon beneath. All right, you can see different icons. All right, and this will help you make changes and adjustments to your video, okay, or your clips. So let's go. This also here is the return button, and I must say this, for every button you see here, when you tap on it, it also have it will also have features. Each of them has features. Okay, and this is what I mean. When you tap on this split icon, you will see that it will split whatever you want to do. When you tap on speed, and this is the perfect example, when you tap on speed, you can see that this arrow has become double, meaning it is now a new shell. Remember, let me use an onion for example. An onion has different layers. When you decide to peel the first layer, you will see the second layer. When you peel the second layer, you see the inner layer and all. So it's just the same way with this. As you can see, there are two arrows, meaning this is another layer. So when you tap on normal, for example, you want to speed up your video, you can use this speed icon to speed it or make it slower. So that is what that does. So I'm going to be starting from the beginning, so I'm going to go back here, and this is the first icon. This is how it will look, and you will definitely see the edit, the audio, the text, the overlay, the effects and all. So let's say this is the father, and when you tap on the father, you're probably going to see the wife. When you tap on it, you're going to see the children. That's what it means. All right. Audio too. When you tap on audio, audio has a wife, audio has children. This is what I mean. When you tap on audio, you're going to see sounds, copyrights, effects extracted and all. But now let's just make it more practical. When you tap on this video, it will highlight it and it will tell you what to do. Do you want to split? Where do you want to split? Do you want to speed it? Do you want to animate? Do you want style? Do you want to delete? And also, and you can keep scrolling down to the last part. The last part here is the beat. All right, but most times you may likely not use beats in your video editing. All these features must not be used in one video editing. It is very peculiar to a particular video or the type of content that you want to create. Now let's start with the edit option. When you tap on edit, you can actually split. So let's move to this point here. You can see this white line, this um, white line that you can see on my screen. All right, this is, I think it's a, yeah, it's a vertical line. All right, this is a, oh, is it a, no, it's a vertical line. Okay, so this vertical line here shows you the exact spots that you want to split. And splitting is like dividing. When they say split something into two, you're actually dividing it, you're actually separating it. For an orange, you can split it. Whatever you want to do, you can split. Split is like separate. Okay, you want to separate this video. As you can see, we just have one clip. So when we talk about split, we are talking about separation. Separate this so that this one will become one and the other one becomes the second. All right, so I'm going to tap on this particular clip, and that is highlighted. I can do it in two ways. To highlight my clip, I can either tap on the clip directly, or I tap on edit. It will still give me the same feature. I'm going to do that again. Tap on the video, it gives me split speed and all, and then I tap on edit, it's still giving me split speed animation. So there are two ways. You either tap on the clip. I'm already used to tapping on the clip, so I'm always used to it. I normally don't go straight to edit, but you can just click on edit, whatever you want to do. So when you tap on edit, you're going to split. So at this point, this is the point I want to split. Okay, and it's on, let me move it to this point, 0.23. okay, you can see the line moving to this point, 0.3 seconds, or let me just say 3 seconds, and then I will split it. When you split it, this is what it looks like. You will see this icon over here, and this icon, this, as you can see on the screen, this icon is used for transitions. All right, this is very important. When you're creating videos, you will need transitions. All right, you're moving from one point to another, you will definitely need transitions, and here is what it means. When you tap on it again, it's going to show you a lot of children. All right, and this is what you can do. You can actually tap on this. When you tap on this transition, this is what it will do. And then here, how many seconds do you want it to take for it to transition? That's move from one point to another, the transitioning style. And then if you have about 4 or 3 clips, you can apply transitions to all of them. For example, let me tap on camera. I want it to look like camera, and then this is how it will move into the next one. So transitions are basically, how do you want your videos to move into the next video. All right, how do you want a particular clip or a particular scene to move to the next scene? That's what transitions, when you say transiting, you're moving. That's why you hear people say I'm on transit and all. So they are moving from one point to another. Now this transition is about style. What style do you want a video clip to look like when it's moving from one point to another? That's basically what transitions are. So when you tap on this one, you can see the transition. When you go under basic, you do like this, see the transition. When you do like this, you can see that the transition is going up. Light effect, different types of transitions and all. When you use the light effects, is doing that way. So you see, I'm going to play it from the beginning, and you can see when you see transition, it gives you the amper sign. All right, it's looking like a time, yeah, it's looking like a timing, whatever, a timing icon also. So that's it. That's what it looks like over here. So, and I'm done. I'm going to tap on this particular side and then split it. When you split it, it has detached it from this, and then as you can see, you have three clips. One, you have this one, and then you have these two, and then you have this three. You can split as many as you want. Keep splitting, and then keep splitting. Tap on the video, split it, tap on the video, and then split. So what it basically does is to separate, and you see for each splitting you would definitely see this line, and you can see it is different from this one. This one shows you that there is a transition is applied, and this one there is no transition. So when you tap on this, you can also scroll to, you can use this arrow, the up one, where you can see my tap icon, it's moving, or you tap directly from this place over here. Each of these, like I said, they have children. Under glitch, when you choose to use glitch, these are different types of glitch. When you choose to use the distorted, these are different types of distortions. All right, and as you can see, this, it is being applied. You can adjust the seconds. How long do you want it? 9 seconds or 1 second? Okay, and then that's that. If I want to save time, I have different types of clips. You keep adding and changing. Let me move to this. Let me move to mask. Under mask, masking is just basically revealing, when someone is wearing a mask, meaning that there is something the person is trying to cover. So this is just like unveiling. So I'm going to increase it a little bit, and then tap on this. I think this is fine, and then tap on this one and click on this and apply. So you see, for every one of these except this one that does not have transitions, that's what splitting does, and then how to use transitions. So I'm going to tap on edit again. When you tap on edit, you can speed it up. So I'm going to tap on edit, click on speed, and click on normal. You can use curve already has different types of split options. All right, it has this hero, whatever you want to do, and uh, that's about it. But I don't want it, I'm going to go back. So as you can see, let me click on normal and click on times 2. Do you want it times 5? Do you want it times 10? So most people who do cooking videos, they use more of this split icon, or they use time lapse to speed up their videos. Okay, so I'm going to put it times 2, and then click on this icon, the OK icon there, and as you can see, it has shortened my clip, and look at how fast it is. All right, so that's that. You can increase it. So I'm going to tap on edit and use other feature, which is animation. When you click on animation, you can use different types of animation. How do you want the video to enter? All right, in animation is how do you want your video to enter the scene. All right, it's like grand entrance, you know, when they say red carpet, how the entrance was fantastic. So basically, animations are how do you want it to enter, how do you want it to go out, how do you want your videos or your clips to move. So if I want it to enter this way and then increase it, this is how it's going to enter. So it's different from transitions. Animations are basically how you want it. It also has its own features. So I'm going to click on OK, and this is it. All right, so I think that's that. I'm going to still tap on edit. When you tap on edit like this, you're going to see style. What style do you want it to look like? All right, you have different types of style, but basically styles are for pictures, so you can choose to delete. Now that this video is highlighted, always take note, you can delete whatsoever you don't want. This delete button can delete any clip that you don't want. All right, so this particular clip, if I want to delete it, I ensure that it's highlighted and you will see the white lines around it and this big space bar. Remember, this can adjust this way, and if you tap on it, you can also reduce it this way, meaning when you do that, you're actually trimming, and then when you trim, the other parts that you don't want will be actually lost. So that's about it. And when you tap on it also, you can do camera tracking. Camera tracking is a new feature, meaning as you are moving, where the camera sees you, it will actually give you movement. So it's more like a movement camera tracking. You can use AI, you can track your body, you can track your face. As you're moving your face, the camera will also be moving. This is an AI feature. Is it, do you want it to track your hand? As you're moving your hand, the video will be moving. Let's track our face, for example, and let's start. It's going to just apply. It's in 20% and all, and here it's done. And as you can see, if I play it, as my face is moving, you can see that the image is moving alongside with it because it is tracking my face. Okay, so keep face size. Yes, it will keep my face size. And as you can see, blur canvas, fit into canvas and all. You can choose to fit it into canvas, and it's just big enough. Or go back a little bit. I've undo the camera tracking. So let's continue with other feature. I'm going to highlight this, and as you can see, you can auto frame, you can cut out. When you tap on cut out, this is where you remove the background. All right, when you click on remove background, you see that there is no longer background. It has removed the background for me, and this is my video without a background. Can you just see? So it's taking time. You see remove background in 60 seconds and all, and set it's in 70, 75, whatever, and it's almost 100. So it has successfully removed the background or in this video, and I hope you can see that. I'm going to click on undo and restore my background because I don't want to remove background. Time will come that I want to remove my background and replace it. So I'm still going to tap on a clip. When I tap on the clip again, you can see other feature. You can make this clip an overlay. So instead of you adding an overlay from a place, you want to make a particular clip and overlay, you can do that here by tapping on overlay. This is using a main clip, turning a main video clip to an overlay. When you do that, you see that automatically it brings it down beneath your video. So that's how to turn your video into an overlay. and because it's still highlighted, it still gives you the same feature. Whatever you can perform on overlay, you can also perform it on the main clip. This is more like a main clip and all, and I can tap on this overlay and make it a main clip. How do you do that? As you're scrolling, you will see main track. Main track returns it into the normal track that it was before. And as you can see, basic, you can see filters, you can add filters, you can make adjustments, brighten your video, sharpen it if it's blurry and all. And you can retouch if you notice your face is too raw for something. You can tap on your face, and when you tap on your face, you can smoothen your face, you can add color, you can even add makeup to it. You can smile, you can whiten your teeth and all. I don't normally use this except for the smoothing of face. Sometimes that I'm tired and I have to create videos showing my face, I can just smoothen it. When you tap on smoothing, you can just drag it, increase it, but I don't want it because, as you can see, my video is already giving a clean slate. All right, so that's about it. And let's go back and tap on a particular let's tap on a particular clip. I think I'm almost done. So you can add filters. When you add filter, you can add filter directly to a clip. All right, and any adjustments that you make. For example, if I actually sharpen this a little bit, just like this, and I click on apply, you can choose to apply all. All right, and that's about it. All right, you can apply all to all video clip and all. Okay, so let's tap on it again and move to, I've talked about retouch. The mask tool allows you to mask a particular area, and in the course of the video I'm going to be showing you how to use the mask tool. When you tap on the mask tool, you have the split. All right, when you tap on split, you can see this shadow area. If there were any clip there, you're going to mask it. Masking is actually covering. All right, cover a particular place so that you want people to see what exactly you want them to see. When you're wearing a mask, what people see is your mask, they don't see your face. So that's what the masking does. You have film stripe, different types of mask. You have the cycle. Do you just want to show cycle? Do you want rectangle and all? That's what you can do with a mask too. So let's just go back, because we are not masking anything, and undo everything that we have done on masking. All right, you can copy a clip. All right, it simply means duplicating a clip, and then if you don't want a particular clip, you can replace it. And this is the beautiful part: you can extract the audio of this clip. All right, you can extract the audio, and then you can blur motion, you can stabilize, you can use opacity. When you click on opacity, you see is either to reduce the visibility. Opacity is to increase the visibility or reduce the visibility. So you can increase it to 100 and it is clear, or reduce it to 0 or 13 and it becomes really not clear. Like transparency, opacity is how transparent do you want it to be. Okay, and then freeze, you can freeze it. That's turning it, a particular video, into a static picture. When you do that, this is what it means. You can see this is a video, and then this is just a picture. It has frozen it. All right, and then under this particular clip again, you can, because it's a picture, you can add photo edit, you can mask it, and a lot that you can do with it. Okay, and what haven't I talked about? Then you can use the reverse motion. All right, the reverse, actually, to reverse something, if you're particular about a particular tax, you reverse it to go the opposite direction. That's what the reverse tool does. And then the freeze, you can freeze, I've talked about it. Then voice effect, if you've set something and you want to try different voice effects, you can choose from different voices. You have the high, you have the echo, you have Jesse, and this is what it means. Let me try the Jesse um, part. So I'm going to go over here. Then the volume, all right, you can increase the volume. You can see the volume is 0. You can increase it to 100. Okay, so that's it. I've added it and I'm good to go back. Now on a video, when you tap on the video that is highlighted, you will see this feature over here. I'm talking about this feature. This feature is called a keyframe, and this keyframe, it helps to give your video transitions. You can use this keyframe to increase the video or reduce it, and it is very important. So I'm going to explain what it does in a short while. So now let's say this is a video, and as you can see, it's not highlighted. Because it's not highlighted, you will not see the keyframe. So when you highlight a particular clip, the keyframe will automatically come. You can see, I think, what's the shape? It looks like a pentagon or something, a hexagon, wherever. When you tap on it, click on it again, you can see that it's showing plus. When you tap on plus, you will see this area over here that is highlighted. All right, it's highlighted red. So when you move it a little bit, you've added a keyframe, and in between from this keyframe to this point over here, you can bring your hand here. You can see where my hand is moving. When you increase it, you can increase it, move the clip and reduce it again, just like this. Do this and then increase it, just like you can see on my screen. Move it again, and as you're doing that, you can see that on my clip the red is actually highlighted. When you move it, you see an empty space, meaning there are effects attached to it. And just like this, I can reduce it a little bit and increase it, and then keep moving and tap on any part of the screen. So let's play the video for you to see what the keyframe does. All right, so you can see all the changes I made are actually working on the keyframe. All right, this is just using the keyframe to achieve this. I think that's that about it. All right, so when you tap on the clip again, you can do quite a lot. I've talked about overlay. I've talked about you can reduce the noise. If actually you're using a talking video, you've done your voiceover, you can just reduce the noise. Okay, and then you can um, do voice effect. And I told you can extract your audio. When you tap on extract, you see automatically this is an audio that is being extracted and it has come under the clip. All right, this is the audio, and you can also edit the audio. You can reduce the volume, you can split the audio to remove any parts that you don't want. You can change the voice, you can speed up the audio, you can reduce noise, and then you can also copy, meaning you can duplicate. These are the changes that you can do on an audio. But let's say I don't want it. That's about it, and that's all about edit. Now let's move to audio. With this audio, you can add your sounds. All right, and when you tap on it, you will see different songs. And this is from TikTok. If your TikTok is connected, this particular place over here is your file. When you tap on your file, you see extracted. That's, you can extract a particular audio from a video. Let's say I want a particular audio from a video, and I just tap on extract. You can see this is my album. All right, and then I can pick any of these and just extract the audio. Let me click on this, import sound only. So it will import the sound, not the video. All right, so that's what it will do. And as you can see, it has imported. This is the extracted sound. I can play.
Say I'm not in the menopause. Okay, you are not in the menopause. Yeah. Okay, but why? Because the situation where you are moving around here and there, no things are.
So now sometimes you've watched videos on YouTube or Facebook Reels, and as someone is talking, you are hearing a voice. For example, when they were using um some memes about a particular president, and then you say like, ah, now wow, you will hear, ah, are you somebody or something. You will hear the particular sound of something. Or there was this popular meme that was actually going around the internet. So I've remembered, it shock you, all right, by Brother Shaggy. It shock you. Do you understand? So you can extract it once you download the video or over the internet and it's in your device. You can extract a particular saying. It shock you, and as you're actually creating your video content, you will put that sound where you want it to be in your clip. But if you don't want to extract sound, you can just do well to go to your device. All right, tap on from device and you will see the songs that you have downloaded. All right, the songs you've downloaded, please not on Boomplay, directly using your Chrome browser, or someone sent it to you. You're going to see it there. And let's say you click on sound, and you can either use any of these above, vlog, but please ensure to check for copyright. For example, if you tap on any song, let's say chill vibes, and it's being added, you can click on copyrights. Your video cannot be posted. Let's tap. Your video cannot be posted on TikTok. So you see, these are the issues that you have to check for when you're creating. Then effect, under effect is where you have a particular sound, for example. And why I love Capcut, you can search. Let's search for clapping. So this is clapping, and of course, if you love using clapping in your videos, you can just start it, and because it's been added to your favorites. This is very good because you may not have to start searching for clapping again. You just have to use it. So when you tap on the plus button, it will be added. So this is it, and then you can see that this place is blank. Why is it blank? Is because the sound is longer than my video. So I'm going to tap on this sound and then click on split. All right, I've divided it, and I don't want this part. Automatically by default, when you split, is going to highlight the right side. So I'm just going to delete, and then tap on this watermark. Most times you see this watermark in people's videos. You can tap on it and then click on delete. All right, that way your video is more professional, because you wouldn't want to have CapCut watermark and all. So that's that about this. So now let's go over to extracted. I've already talked about extracted. You can directly extract from this point here any of the videos. Then this is the beautiful part for those people who do voiceover. Just click on voice record and then tap on this sound. It will give you a countdown, 3 2 1, and you start. Tap on it when you want it to stop, and click on this OK sign. When you do that, click on this OK sign, and as you can see, it is added. Now see, your voiceover is highlighted green. This is your music highlighted blue. Okay, so let's play it. Okay, hello. So I wouldn't want this to disturb me, so I'm going to shift it to this point, drag and move. You can move any voice or any sound to any place that you want by just tapping it for like 1 or 2 seconds until it becomes darker, and then you can move. You can't move it if it's not dark. If it's like this and you move, no, it will be the screen that will move. So you have to long press for like 1 2 seconds, and you see it is darker than the usual color. That is when you can move. All right, you have to press it down. Okay, but if you just do like this, it will be that you are moving to a particular side of your clip. And as you can see, when you move it to the left, you want to get to the right hand side of your clip. That's the last part of your clip. Okay, having said that, you can choose to what increase the volume. That's when you tap on it. Anything you highlight, you can edit, you can add something or remove. Okay, so here you can actually click on talking volume. Hello, have you seen this beautiful woman? She's so beautiful. Noise. Talking. Hello, have you seen? When you reduce the noise, it will remove all the shh sound. All right, all the noisy sound in the background. You can do that. Then fade. Most times, if you want it to fade out, all right, that's talking. Hello, have you? If you want your audio to fade out, that you don't want it to be too loud at the end, you can use fade out. You don't want it to be too loud in the beginning of the song, you can click on talking. Fade in. Hello, have you seen this beautiful woman? She's so having said that, that's that about your sound. Okay, then text. This is where you add in your text. You can add hello Vicky Victoria, and now you can, this is the font, you can change the font. All right, on that font you can change the font to Rubik to make it bolder. You can change the style, you can use this or you can use this. I know most of us are familiar with this. Then you can choose effect. All right, these are different effects. These are different effects on the text. That's text effect. Okay, and this whatever you want. And then animation, how do you want it to come in? Do you want it to beautiful woman? Do you want it to show up like beautiful. This? Do you want it to whatever thing that you want? You can just try and karaoke. This beautiful woman, she's so beautiful. And you can see the karaoke, it's beautiful. Most times I love karaoke because it will be giving me colors. All right, so most of us beautiful woman, she's so beautiful. How do you want beautiful it? Woman, she's so beautiful. So you can increase beautiful. So this is karaoke. It's beautiful. And then it has different colors. It's beautiful. That you want it to appear. All right, so that's that about karaoke, and you can just click on this OK sign, and as you can see, it is already highlighted. Now this particular sound from your screen you can increase. All right, you can tap on this pencil icon to edit. If you made a mistake, you can tap on this icon to duplicate, and as you can see, it has duplicated, has become 2. That's this particular icon here. You can click delete by the cancel, tap on this, and then you can use this last icon beneath to actually increase it and then move it to a particular point that you want. All right, or you can just use your 2 fingers to increase, or you drag from here and then bring it here on the screen. Whatever, you can see my tap, I'm tapping on my screen to adjust this. So this is hello, that's beautiful woman. Now this is the beautiful part about it, because this text is highlighted. I can do this, I've talked about style, I can split. All right, and I can adjust it. Where do I want it to end? All right, you can see that I'm moving it. All right, if I want it to be too long, I will do that here. So I'm going to tap on the um, text again, and you can see I can reduce it, I can increase it. Okay, now this is text to speech. If I want this text to talk, I can just tap on the text to speech, and then you will see select voice.
Hello, Victoria. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Victoria.
So, and that's what we hear most times when we watch TikTok videos. You just say, "I, my children, what my children did to school today." That's at the beginning, or you're like, think 5 things I love about people, or 2 things you should avoid. So you can choose the voice.
This hello, beautiful Victoria. Woman, she's
So I can choose this text by tapping on my text like this. All right, tap on the text and you can drag to the position that you want it to be.
Hello, Victoria.
So if I want this text to be all through the video, I can just tap on it and then put my um, finger on this particular icon that is moving and then drag and automatically it will stay longer. So you will see that from 0.6 seconds down to 0.22 seconds, that's where the text will end. All right, then animation, what do you want the text to be doing? I've already told us, and it's the same thing about text. So right, text animation, then you can delete, you can select it like this. All right, you can deselect it, and then you can use text templates. All right, you can use text templates, different types of text templates. See different types of text templates that you can use. So you can choose, let's say you can choose this text template and
wonderful day, blah blah blah, and then
you can choose this one and
wonderful
then
day,
edit the
blah blah
text,
blah, and then
different types.
wonderful day, blah blah blah, and then
So these are customized text templates that you can just use. All right, you can just
wonderful
use
day,
anyone
blah
and
blah
then
blah,
edit
and
if
wonderful
you
day,
want.
blah blah blah, and then
So that's about the text template, and you are good to go. So let's say I choose this text template and I'm like this is so fine, and I just tap on it again, tap on the text and just go over to where you have tracking. You can track your text. All right, and then as it's moving, so start tracking.
day, blah blah blah, and then
So that's about it. And let's go back. I'm just going to click on back. So that's that about text. We've done edit, we've done audio, we've done text. Let's talk about overlay. Overlay are simply things that you want to be on the screen. So when I tap on overlay, I can choose to add a video on my screen or a photo. All right, so if I choose this, automatically is being added just like this. All right, I can add it to my clip and put it wherever I want and where I want it to start. Is it on 0.6 seconds and all? So sometimes when people mention a town and you have a picture of that town, you can add it as an overlay and it just cover the screen. All right, when it covers the screen, as the person is talking about food, you're seeing the type of food. The person is talking about water, you're seeing the water because it is an overlay. So that's what overlay does. All right, so let me talk about So that's an overlay. If I'm talking about ebook, you will definitely see the ebook over here. So that's what this overlay does, and you can adjust it. You can also use the keyframe on it. For example, if I tap on this keyframe, the plus button, and I increase, you will see it, and I increase it, I move, I increase, I move, and then bring it back just like this. And that's blah blah blah, and then so that's how to add overlay to your clip. All right, so effect is video effect. What type of effect do you want to have on your video? So when you tap on it, video effect, you will see, do you want opening or closing? Let's say you want to open the video, you can see that. Lens, Halloween, light effect, different. There are absolutely so many, but then you as a video editor needs to know when to stop. You can't use all of this in one clip, so you just know which one that you want. So basically you have a concept. So this, I'm going to apply this effect, and let's see how it looks. Alright, when you do that, now one thing with effect, you can tap on it, it becomes darker, and then you can adjust it to, I want it to be on this particular clip, so you see it to appear beneath. If I want it to appear on other clips as well, I can just extend it. Where do I want it to stop? 0.20 seconds, and this is the effect. You can see the star. So this is a fireworks. All right, fireworks appearing or whatsoever. You can choose to replace the effect, adjust it and all, or copy the effect. Let's say I want texture, or I want 3D, or I want cartoon. So when you want, choose a particular cartoon that you want, you can choose. Let's say I choose this butterfly. Hello, have you seen this beautiful talking? Hello, have you seen this beautiful woman? And then so many whatever that you can do. You can choose this 100 talking. Hello, have you? Now you can see this lightning effect. Some of us have seen it on TikTok and all. So this is how to add, in case you're outside, you want to create an effect of lightning. When you apply it, you can see lightning. Alright. Talking. Hello. So you can see, but I don't want thunder to strike anybody. Then body effect, how do you want your body? You can see superpowers, and also when I choose superpowers, you can see talking. Hello, have you talking? Hello, have you seen this? Okay, so those people who create movies and you see where light is coming from their eyes, basically this is it. All right, so this is how to do that. And then you see lightning effect, whatever, they are all there. So they are under effect. Video effect is what you want to happen to the video, is entirely on the video. Then body effect, it's on your body, is either from your mouth, from your eyes, whatever is going to happen from your body. And then video effect is on the video. Then this place we have a ratio. For example, if you want to post your video on TikTok, you can just click this and it will take the shape of TikTok. If you want to post it on Facebook, this is it. You can extend to fit the screen. That's 1:1. That's on Instagram. On YouTube, you can see this space over here, just like this. It's gray, and then you have the picture. Because this video was not shot directly, this video was shot as a portrait, all right, not a landscape, so it will not fit what is it called, it will not fit this area over here on YouTube. And how to fix that is also to use this canvas. All right, when you go back and you're on the main, when you have edit, audio, text, overlay, effect, you're on ratio. How to fix that? You can click on canvas and then you can choose any color, you can choose white and all, and that's that about it. Or you can choose background. You can choose background, you can choose different types of background, or you can go here and add a picture. All right, let's say I want to add this as the background. That's that about it. Or cancel. And let's go back and let's click on blur. All right, you can choose to add blur to it, meaning you're having the same image but it's blurry. All right, you can choose the opacity. If you want it really blurry, you have this, or you have this, or you still want this, that it, I think this one it's fine, and then automatically that will work for the ratio. And as you can see, this is it. This you can fit anything. That's just to fill those empty spaces that you have, the black area, the gray area, especially the black area you have there, to just fill it in, so you can have it on different sizes and all and all. So that's that about ratio. Ratio is basically the feature of your video. Do you want it to be on in the YouTube format, or you want it to be in portrait for your Instagram stories? If you're posting on stories, ensure it's on 9 by 16, and if you are posting on Instagram, it should be on 16 by 9. All right, so that's that about it. So here you can choose to adjust, meaning the video entirely. You can choose to sharpen it, exposure. This is where you make your adjustment, video quality, remove flickers, reduce image noise. This is a pro version. So if you're on the pro version, you can use that, but no need for that. You can make filters, you can add filter to your video, or you can add adjustment. Most times when you're shooting videos, you may not really need all those filters, because the more original, except you're trying to create different types of effect. All right, so let's go to stickers. I think we've not talked about stickers, and that will be the last one. This video is scheduled for just 1 hour to really talk about how to use the Capcut application from A to Z. So this is stickers are without background, meaning you don't have to think about removing anything. So if I add a subscribe button, you can see that it is strictly PNG. Stickers do not come with background, but overlay comes with background. So that's the difference between overlay and stickers. Overlay would take the background of whatsoever you are adding. You're adding a video, you're adding a picture, but if you don't want the background, then you have to remove the background using the cut out option. So that's that about it. And basically that's it on cutout. And also here is the blur effect. Sometimes you want to blur some particular areas. All right, you don't want this particular area to show, just like you've seen in my video. You're going to be using the blur effect. So that's that. You can use this to cycle a portion that you want people to see. You can choose this just to make, all right, but I don't want all of that, so I'm just going to remove. So stickers, you can search for different stickers that you want to appear with the subscribe button and all, so you find them under stickers. All right, you can choose to draw. If you want anything, you can choose this, and as you can see, you can draw whatever you want to draw on your screen. But then that's not my focus, so I'm just going to click here and then click on delete. All right, so that's about it. And tap on it. Okay, so that's it. You can make adjustments to your video. I already told you about that. You can edit your video. When you tap on edit here, right under this point here, and you tap on edit, you can choose to rotate your video, you can choose to mirror it. All right, you can choose to crop it. Mirror meaning you want it in a different direction. Sometimes when you do video and then you notice that your shirts, the inscription on your shirts, that's the letters on your shirts, are upside down, you can use the mirror effect and then to change it, meaning that you can now read it the correct way. So that's that. And when I clicked on edit, whatever has so many children, I just want to show you this. Let me go over to edit again. When you tap on edit, you can see that this particular icon has become 3, meaning that you've opened the layer, and opened another. So we are on the 3rd layer. When you go back, you're on the 2nd layer. When you go back, you're on the 1st layer, as you can see. And when you go back, you're back to the neutral effect. You're back to the neutral icon that can add effect to your video. Now let me tap on this clip and show you one more thing. All right, okay, let's go back and let me tap on overlay. For example, we are on the main screen right now. There is nothing, so I'm going to tap on overlay, and as you can see, we're on the 1st layer. Click on the plus button, and I'm going to choose the stock photos. I'm not using my videos, I'm not using my photos, I'm using the one that Capcut has provided. So you're going to be seeing different types, and let's go over to where you have green screens, and I'm going to tap in on this is a green screen. I'm going to click on add. All right, so let me move it to a point where it's not really busy. So I think yes should do. So this is an overlay, and as you can see, this overlay, when I tap on it and increase it, it's actually covering the entire screen. So I'm going to bring it here, and then because it's highlighted already, you can see the white area around it, the a rectangle and all. I'm going to be searching for the cutout option. So this is what how to remove green screen. Click on cutout, and then customize cutout is you drawing where you want to cut out. So I'm going to be choosing the chroma key. The chroma key has what we call the color picker, and as you can see on the screen, it has highlighted it. What color do you want to remove? Okay, that's cutout. And as you can see, I've highlighted it, I've moved it to this place, and then I have also highlighted it. So immediately you click the color picker, and then it has filled that area with that particular color. Tap on intensity and then begin to increase, and as you can see, it has removed the green color. Okay, the same way, if you want to remove a particular color from your video, you do that, and then you can add a little shadow effect to define the edges, and you click on OK, and let's put it here. So this is so basically that's what you can do, and as time goes on, you can do more on this video editor. I'm going to be showing you some of the tricks, how to clone yourself, but this is basically an overview of what the CapCut app looks like and what you can do with the CapCut application. I hope this has helped you.